Hey, Bryce Tubbs here. So I just wanted to talk about where to start a bookkeeping business and what is the most misunderstood part of bookkeeping and business management. Now, if you want some help growing your business, you can go ahead and book a call to basically just book a call with me to see if I can help you out. And on that call, I'm just going to look at you and say, hey, okay, so this is where you're at. Based on what I'm seeing, this is kind of where the direction you're going. If you want to instead reach this point, which you said is your goal, what you're doing right now is not going to kind of get you there. I'm sorry to say that. I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm just going to be brutally honest with you. It's not going to get you there. Now, we're going to design a new game plan. It's going to say, okay, so this is what you actually need to do. This is what it's actually going to take. And if you're willing to do this kind of work and you're willing to do these steps, this is what's going to get you success. And if you want further help to actually be able to accomplish those steps, we can work together inside the mentorship program. And I can just talk to you about the pricing, and we can get you onboarded, then we can move forward toward your goal together. Now, the most important role that you're going to ever juggle is your sales and your marketing hat. Now, these are slightly different things. So most people think that sales and marketing is the same thing, right? And they oftentimes say, I don't know how to do the marketing. When really what they mean is they don't know, one, how to find the leads, and two, they don't know how to get the leads to actually sign up. Now, these are the most important things, because if you can't do that, you're not going to be able to actually grow to the $5,000 a month level, $10,000 a month level, 15, however your goal is. You need to be able to get people to not only come and raise their hand and say they're ready, but also make sure that they, will sign up with you. Because there's nothing more frustrating than when you're starting, you finally took all this time, you finally found someone who's interested, then they don't sign up for whatever reason. They kind of just give you a bunch of kind of BS in a lot of cases, or they just kind of start making a bunch of excuses. It can be really, really frustrating, at least for me, because I went through about 35 consultations. And the first time around that I started my business, I actually shut down the business because I just couldn't do it. So it was kind of like I I was going networking events, and I was trying to talk to people and trying to get people to pay me money, but it was just like, no, Bryce, no thanks. I already have someone. No thanks. Oh, that's way too much. It was just constantly left and right and left and right. And I just wasn't prepared in the beginning, because I just assumed that oh, all I do is I just say I'm in business, I put up a website, and then people will find the website and just start coming. And what I didn't know, and most people don't know this, is you type in the word accountant, even accountant near you get about 491,000 results. Your website's not going to be seen from most cases, right? Especially if you're writing blog posts, if you're just trying to go out there. And if you don't really understand going in that your job is going to be, hey, you got to become this just machine where it's you know how to build relationships, you know how to go and talk to people, you know how to get your point across, you know how to be very, very persuasive, you know how to get people to really buy into your vision. That's when you really start making a lot of money. That's when you really start being able to grow. So the first thing you always got to be thinking about is number one, how many people did I speak to this week? If you didn't have at least one consultation in the week, then it's going to be very hard for you to grow your business. A good goal that I always like to have, especially when I'm in a growth phase, I'm trying to grow the business, you got to have at least 2 consultations. Consultation just means where you're sitting in front of someone, you're basically educating them on how you can help them out, and then just giving a price quote at the end. If you don't do that at least 2 times per week, you're not going to be able to grow your business. Now, again, 2 times per week is generally what the goal and the KPI, the key performance indicator that I give to my students inside of the mentorship program, because my students close anywhere between 50 to 80% of the people I speak to sign up with them. So as long as you have 2 in a given week, you're going to get a client. And you just keep doing that same pace until either you hit capacity, or you reach your income goal, or you just reach your income goal and you kind of get satiated or satisfied. Like you need to make sure that you're getting at least 2 a week. If you can get 2 a week, you're going to be golden. If you can get 4 a week, you're not going to have any money problems. Now, in order to do that, you do need to start really just learning just how to do marketing. And if that's you and you want some help, you're tired of kind of waiting on the sideline, you're kind of tired of playing it safe, and feeling like you're not really making as much progress towards your goals, what you would want, go ahead and book that call. I mean, you have nothing really to lose. It's free. And even if it's not a good fit for us to work together, I always want to make sure that you still have a game plan. You still know exactly what you need to do to go and accomplish your goal. And then, even point you in the right direction for available resources to you. So if you want some help, go ahead and click on the link inside the description below. Book the call. I'll see you there. If you're not quite ready yet, there's no harm, no foul. I'll see you inside the next video. Can't wait to give you some value there. Talk to you soon. Have a good one.